I'm at my wit's end. My fiancé, she has this best friend, Joey, and they've been so close for a long time, but I'm telling you, Joey's into my fiancé, he loves her or something, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, and I don't care what I have to do.
Okay guys, I really need some help, because I'm seriously at a loss. I've been with my amazing fiancé, Mallory, for almost 6 years now. We've had an incredible relationship. I'm talking the real dealio. Soulmate level stuff. We're in the middle of planning our dream wedding and everything should be perfect. Right? Wrong. There's this massive glaring issue that's been eating away at me, and it's all because of Mallory's so-called best friend. Yeah, let me tell you about this best friend. Joey. Now, I've tried to be cool about this whole thing. I'm not some kind of guy who just likes to stir up drama or cause some problems. Well, holy crap though, Joey has had it out for me since day one. I'm not even exaggerating. Every single time we're in the same room, he acts like I do not exist. He'll be all buddy-buddy with Mallory, laughing and joking around, but the second I try to join the conversation, he shuts down. It's like I'm invisible or something. I even tried to extend an olive branch once by inviting him to play pickleball with me and my buddies. Big mistake. The dude went full-on psycho mode, whipping the ball at us like he was trying to take our heads off. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, he had the nerve to laugh and make these snide comments about how I wasn't a real man. Like, what the hell, who does that? I've brought this up with Mallory more times than I can count. At first, she totally brushed me off, saying I was being too sensitive and that I needed to prove that Joey had a problem with me. I mean, how do you prove something like that? It's not like the guy's going to come right out and say, "Hey, I hate your guts." But after a while, even Mallory could not deny it anymore. We'd be at a party or a barbecue, and I would catch Joey giving me these dirty looks or making these backhanded comments. Mallory would see it happen, but she would just shrug it off. Like, that's just Joey being Joey. But, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't care if that's just how Joey is. I'm not asking for the dude to be my best friend. I don't need him to like me, but is it too much to ask for a basic level of human decency? I'm going to be Mallory's husband, for crying out loud. We're supposed to be a team. A united force. How can we do that when her best friend is constantly disrespecting me to my face? Things really came to a head last week. We were at a friend's party, and I was really making an effort to be friendly with Joey, and even though he was being his usual charming self, but then out of nowhere he completely snubbed me in front of everyone. I'm talking like I asked him a direct question, and he straight up pretended I wasn't there. It was awkward and embarrassing, and I could see Mallory cringing from across the room. I finally hit my breaking point. See, that night, Mallory and I got into this huge blowout fight about the whole situation. I told her flat out that I didn't want Joey at our wedding. I mean, why would I want someone who has made it crystal clear that he can't stand me to be here on the most important day of my life? But Mallory freaked out, saying I was being unreasonable, and that she could not just cut Joey out of her life like that. I tried to be understanding. I really did. I know Joey's been Mallory's friend for a long time, but at the same time, I'm going to be her husband. Shouldn't that count for something? Shouldn't she be taking my side? Come on. Mallory even tried to talk to Joey about it, to get him to be more respectful towards me, but of course he just played stupid, saying he has absolutely no idea what she's talking about, and that he was just misunderstood. What a load of crap. So, guys, now I'm just absolutely stuck. I feel like I've reached my end of the rope, and I told Mallory that if Joey can't suck it up and be civil to me for one day, then I seriously, and I mean it, I don't want him to be at the wedding. Period. But I can tell, guys, that she's just absolutely torn up about it. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, I just hate putting her inside of this position. I'm starting to worry that this whole thing is going to tear us apart before we even make it down the aisle. I love Mallory more than anything, but I also need to feel like she's got my back, you know? Like we're in this together. I'm just so tired of feeling disrespected and belittled by someone who's supposed to be important to the woman I love. It's exhausting and it's taking a toll on our relationship. I don't know what to do. Am I overreacting here? Is it unreasonable for me to put my foot down about not wanting Joey at the wedding? How the hell are we supposed to move forward when Mallory's caught in the middle like this? I'm sorry for the novel I've made for you guys, but I'm just at my wit's end. I feel like I'm watching my relationship fall apart and I don't know how to stop it. If anyone's been through something like this or has any words of wisdom, I'm all ears. I just want to marry the love of my life without all of this drama and bullcrap. Is that really too much for me to ask? Update. I confronted my fiancé's best friend and now everything is a complete crap show. Okay, well guys, how do I start this? First of all, I want to thank everyone who took the time just to read my original post and offer their advice for me. You know, you guys are seriously the best, and I just wish I could come back with some good news, but everything has gone to hell and a handbasket since I've last posted. You know, I'm honestly freaking the heck out right now. So, after reading through all your comments, I decided I couldn't just sit back and let Joey keep treating me like garbage. I had to do something. I thought I could just expose what a complete jerk he is. You know, Mallory would finally be able to see the light and kick him to the curb. Oh boy, was I ever wrong. I got my boys together, the ones who have been seen firsthand how Joey acts around me. They were all down to help me put this plan into action. So we decided to throw this little get-together, making sure both Joey and Mallory would be there. The idea was to get Joey to show his true colors in front of everyone. During the party, I was laying it on thick with Mallory baby, being all affectionate, you know. I could see Joey seething from across the room. "Ooh, what's wrong, Joey? Are you a little upset?" He was clenching his jaw so hard, I thought he had lockjaw. I thought his teeth would shatter. I mean, it was kind of satisfying watching him struggle to keep his cool. My buddies were all recording everything on the DL, catching every snide comments and dirty look that Joey threw my way. And get this, at one point, I tried to be friendly and strike up a convo, just to see how he would react, and here's how that went. Hey Joey, hey man, how's your day been?
Ugh, shut up. It was great until you showed up. Why don't you make yourself useful and just leave, man? Honestly, I don't even know why Mallory keeps you around. You're just dead weight. It's like every time you open up your mouth, the atmosphere gets so heavy. Maybe, if you weren't such a clueless idiot, you'd realize that nobody wants you here. So do us a favor and disappear for a bit, yeah? Anyways, I'll take care of Mallory, bud. I swear to goodness, I saw red. I couldn't believe that he had the balls to say that to my face, in front of everyone at that. Well, yeah. Anyways, I had him right where I wanted him, if I'm being honest with you guys, so at that exact moment, I whipped out my phone. I played back the recording, and called him out in front of the whole damn party. But that's when everything went sideways, see? Joey, the psycho, lunged at me and sucker punched me right in the face. I heard this sickening crunch and felt the explosion of pain as my nose basically shattered. I think I blacked out for half a second because the next thing I knew, Joey was storming out of the room screaming at Mallory, "You've got one choice, Mallory. Choose between me or him." I was in complete shock. I mean, I expected Joey to be mad, but I never thought that he would actually physically assault me. And the way he yelled at Mallory, it's almost sounding like they're having an affair or something. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Guys, I'm currently holed up in the hospital waiting for them to fix my busted up nose. Mallory said she needs some time to think and is staying with her mom. I'm terrified that I've lost her for good. I keep replaying Joey's words inside of my head, wondering if there was some hidden meaning behind them. Has Mallory been cheating on me with that jerk this whole time? I feel like I can't trust my own judgment anymore. I'm sorry for the word vomit, but I'm just so lost right now. I thought I was doing the right thing standing up for myself, but now everything is simply falling apart. I don't know if my relationship with Mallory can survive this. I don't know if I even want it to, if she's been lying to me this whole time.
Please guys, I'm basically begging you, how the heck do I handle this? Is there any way to salvage my relationship, or should I just cut my losses and run? I feel like I'm drowning here. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't even think straight. If anybody has any advice or words of wisdom, please, I'm all ears, because I'm simply at my breaking point. What's up, everybody? Mr.Reddito here, and the reason I'm interrupting is because the final update that I'm coming at you with is from Mallory's point of view. That's right, Mallory found the postings of OP, aka her fiancé, and decides to make a post of her own. So here we go. Final update, and the title is, I'm the fiancé from the Joey situation post, and here's my side of the story. Okay, wow. I can't believe I'm actually writing this, but after stumbling across Quan's post and seeing the absolute crap storm that's unfolded in the comment section, I feel like I have absolutely no choice but to speak my truth. This is going to be the final update, and my only update at that. I'm hoping it'll put you all into perspective and understand the absolute mind mess-up of the situation I've been dealing with. Okay, for those of you who haven't been following along, Quan and I, who was the original poster, have been together for almost 6 years. We were supposed to be getting married, but the constant tension between him and my best friend Joey has thrown everything into chaos. See, I understand, I've read all the comments, and you think I'm cheating with Joey. Joey and I have been tight since we were children. Yeah, his behavior towards Quan has been a major issue, I know. I know a lot of you are probably wondering why the hell I've put up with Joey's crap for so long. Well, buckle up, because it's a doozy. When I was 11, Joey literally saved my life. I was drowning. He pulled me out of the water. Do you have any idea what that does to a person? I mean, there was people watching, but he's the only one to jump in to save me. Joey has been my rock ever since. He's been there for me through every breakup, every family drama, everything. I'm not gonna lie, I know he has feelings for me, but I never saw him in that way. Quan was the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. At least that's what I thought. But then, Quan started getting obsessed with his side of exposing Joey as some kind of monster. It consumed him. He wanted some sort of revenge. Every conversation we had somehow turned into a PowerPoint presentation on why Joey was the devil incarnate. It was exhausting. I felt like I was being torn into two. Constantly having to choose between the man I loved and the friend who had always been there for me, literally saving my life. And then the party happened, and oh my gosh, the party, I don't even know where to start. You see, Quan's little plan to expose Joey went completely off the rails. I mean, I knew Joey had a temper, but I never thought that he would actually physically assault Quan. And the things that he said to me as he was leaving, I can't even repeat them. It was like a knife to the heart. I was lost, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, I loved Quan, but I could not keep living like this. The constant drama, the fighting, the never-ending cycle of revenge, one-upmanship, it was killing me. I had to get out. So, I made the hardest decision of my life. I called off the wedding. I cut ties with both Quan and Joey, and I joined the Peace Corps. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but I ended up doing something for myself. Something that would help me heal and find some kind of purpose outside of this toxic scenario. My friends and family, they think I'm insane, that's for sure. They keep telling me to go back to Quan, work things out, but they don't understand. They don't know what it's like to be suffocated by the two people you care about most in this world. I can't breathe when I'm around them, and I can't even think straight. I need this time away to figure out, well, who I am without them. So Quan and I have agreed to talk again in a year. Yep, 1 whole year. Maybe then, with some distance and perspective, we can see if there's still something worth salvaging, but right now I just need to focus on me because I need time to heal. Guys, I'm sorry for the rambling post, but I'm just so messed up right now. I feel like I'm barely holding it together, and I keep second-guessing myself, wondering if I made the right choice. I mean, I love Quan, I really do. But how can I be with someone who's so consumed by hatred and revenge? How can I build a life with someone who can't let go of the past? I don't know what I'm looking for here. Validation? Advice? A shoulder to cry on? I just needed to get this off my chest. I needed somebody to hear my side of the story and stop going against me because they didn't know it. If any of you have been through something like this, and if you have words of wisdom or encouragement, please, I'm begging you. I'm lost, but I think I'll be okay. I feel like I'm drowning, but anyways, I'm off to the Peace Corps. Thank you guys for reading this, and thank you for trying to understand me. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm doing the best that I can. With love, signing off, Mallory.
Alright guys, there was mixed reviews of this story in the comment section. Some of the people were supporting Mallory for up and leaving both of them. They were cheering her on, saying, you know what, all she wanted to do was get away from this toxic situation, maybe go back to Quan after everything settles down and she has some time for herself. But there were other people that said she's just running away from her problems. She basically ditched her fiancé of 6 years and her best friend that she's known her whole life, and they don't think that was the answer, but hey, I guess it's up to her to decide what she wants to do with her own life. But guys, I want to hear your perspective. If you were to give OP advice, and I'm talking either OP of the story, Mallory or Quan, drop it down below and let's talk about it. Thank you for joining me today on my revenge channel. I hope you guys enjoyed these stories, and if you want more daily videos, all you have to do is subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and of course remember, it's cool to be kind. Peace.